Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and today I am going to make one announcement with all of you. I am happy to announce my Quarter 2 training program of Power Automate and PowerApps starting from this 25th May 2024. So 9 days to start this training program. In this video I am going to cover about couple of doubts related training program. Also, I am going through the training curriculum and schedule and how you can enroll yourself for this training program. All the details will be there in this video. Now first let me talk about who can enroll into this training program. If you are a fresher, beginner, or if you are even professional and wanted to clear all your concept related to Power Automate and Power Apps, this is the perfect training program for you. This is totally intended for beginner to mid-intermediate level of course, where we will cover up everything from start to end from the scratch. This training program is totally designed in practical way, where we will talk about in Power Automate with different use cases and real life scenarios, where in Power Apps we will build one end-to-end project from start to end. Both the training program cover of 8 sessions. So overall 4 weekend for Power Automate and 4 weekend for Power Apps. So within 8 weekends, or I can say in 45 days, you have that enough confidence in you that you know Power Apps and Power Automate better than when you started. First, let's just go through what we are going to cover in Power Automate training program. You can download this course curriculum by filling up the form which is available in the description box. Fill up your detail and you will be getting an email for the exact same PDF copy in your email, or you can also WhatsApp us, which is available in the description box as well. On the WhatsApp as well, you can get the same copy of the course content and schedule. We will start our Power Automate journey on 25th of May 2024. We will start with the basic introduction of the Power Automate. Then slowly we will be talking about the different type of Power Automate and flow with the real life use cases and example. Then we will be talking about the different cloud flow terminology in depth. Then we will talk about the two important data sources to work with Power Automate. First, we will talk about the different flavor of SharePoint, where we will be talking about how you can handle the large data set. Along with that, what are the complex data type you need to deal with Power Automate, along with how you can deal with the file data type as well in the Power Automate. We will talk about all of those things in depth. Fifth class will all about Dataverse and Power Automate combination. So we'll talk about those things in depth with real life example. Sixth class is all about Power Automate approval. Power Automate approval are the most common use scenario in most of the real world project. So we will discussing about the different flavors of the approvals in Power Automate in depth. Then in 7th class, we will be talking about gateway and on-premise systems, where we will be talking about what is gateway, if you have an on-premise system, how you can connect with the Power Automate, how you can connect with the SQL server, how you can connect with the file system. All of those use cases we will be covering with the help of real life example. And class number 8 and final is the integration of Power Apps and Power Automate, where we will be talking about the different use cases where from Power Apps we can trigger the Power Automate. Also we will be talking about how Power BI can be integrated with the Power Automate as well. So this is the overall curriculum of the Power Automate. 8 classes, 4 weekend, and the batch timing is morning 7 to 11 maximum. This time zone is based on the IST Indian Standard Time. If you want to check your time zone, maybe you can check online. The link is available in the description box. Now let's move to the Power Apps training program. Now another question you have in your mind that okay, first we need to learn Power Automate or first we need to learn Power Apps. Look, both the product are independent product. You can learn both the things parallelly. Only one class, which is class number 8 in Power Automate, which requires some sort of knowledge of Power Apps. So that's the reason we are going to start our journey on 8th of June for Power Apps. So first 2 classes are only happening on the Saturday. You don't have any Sunday, so you don't have hurdles on that. That's the reason why I want to cover the basics of Power Apps, so when you reach to the last class of Power Automate, those concepts will be getting cleared out for you. That's how this overall class design has been defined. So let's have a quick look on Power Apps class. This Power Apps class is overall 8 classes and span over 5 different weekends. Also, this PowerApps training program is intended only for Canvas application. If you are looking for model driven application or PowerApps portal, this training program is not for you. So if you want to learn Canvas app from start to end, this is the perfect program for you. Also, let me tell you why we don't have Power Model Driven App and PowerApps portal at this moment, because those are also the different independent product, and maybe in the future we will come up with its class separately. But in the real world, around 85% of requirement are met with the Canvas application, and it is the one of the most common used type of PowerApps which is being used at the enterprise level. That's the key reason why we are having the Canvas app in the training program. So as always, we will start our journey on 8th of June by introduction and prerequisites. Then we will get started with the Canvas app. We will talk about the different methodology of the Canvas application, different controls of the Canvas application, what is variable, what is collection. We'll cover up all of those things in depth into this training program. Also, we are going to build one end-to-end project into this training program, which we will start from the class number 3, where we will be talking about PowerApps and Dataverse. We are going to use Dataverse into this particular training program in order to get started with. Along with that, we will also use SharePoint in order to build the overall project. Then in class number 4, we will talk about the different type of PowerApps expression, how you can how you can customize your view with the PowerApps. We are going to talk about that in depth. Class number 5 is all about UI related tips and tricks in the PowerApps, where we will be talking about how you can design based PowerApps at the enterprise level. Then class number 6 is all about PowerApp security, where we will be talking about the security aspect at the architect level. Then in class number 7th, we will be talking about the integration with PowerApps and Power Automate. Again, whatever we have learned in the Power Automate class, it's a quick revision of that. Along with that, some more flavors over here. And in class number 8, it is common for question answer and doubt solving, where we will be solving all of your doubts at the end of the training. Also, both of these training program are fully interactive training program, which means that if you have any doubt or any questions throughout this training program related content, we will pause at the different interval of the classes. You can raise your hand and ask your question as well. Also, we are recording these classes as well, and we will provide you the recording at the end of the classes as well, so you can practice more in your free time as well. And the validity of the recording will be around 2 years after the training program. So yeah, that's pretty much all about the training program. Also, if you want to enroll yourself, the links are available in the description box. You can always connect us on our WhatsApp number, which is +91 7984675981. You can always check the description box for all the links, phone number, and connecting with us. My team will assist you for the further enrollment process. So don't miss out this opportunity and enroll yourself into PowerApps and Power Automate training program. Have a great day. Goodbye.